Good morning, friends. It's Pam from Pam's Crafty Heart. It is Wednesday, 9/11. I know a lot of us will never forget this day. I still remember exactly where I was the day that the towers were hit. We have a memorial here in Washington, just up the road from me, that has an actual piece of the tower. And I usually go visit it every 9/11. So I may just go do that later on this afternoon. Depending on the weather, it's extremely cloudy outside. Chance of rain today, so hopefully it won't happen. I was just got done watching my Oma Missy, and I won a cute little Elmo hat, which I will gladly make and donate to the schools, or I may just keep it in remembrance of my wonderful Oma. With it being Wednesday, that means it's Wippin Wednesday for me. I have a finished object. I did finish one of the scarves for the school, so that's another one to add to the many boxes I have to donate to the school now. I also started another scarf, and this one is done in the bean stitch, and it will be very pretty when it's done. I am using a rainbow yarn number 4 acrylic yarn. I also started this beautiful diamond painting of the Lord with a cross coming through the clouds. So that's what it will look like when it's done. And as you can see exactly where I'm at. I love this one. Mr. Crafty's dad had mentioned that when I get this one done, he would like to have it professionally framed. So I think I'm going to let him do that. I also mentioned, I didn't mention it in a video or anything. I had mentioned it in a couple of different chats with some close friends on a shawl that I wanted to make. I have been eyeing this shawl for the last 3 days. Just one of those things that occupies your mind to the point where yesterday I tried 4 times to start a blanket. Could not do it to save my life. Different stitches, different hook sizes, different hooks all together. I literally was trying everything to make this blanket, and I just couldn't get into it because my mind was preoccupied with the shawl that I have been eyeing. And I thought, gosh, I gotta start this. I gotta start this. Well, I was gonna start it last night, but by the time we got dinner done and everything, it was just a busy day yesterday altogether. Didn't get dinner done until late. It was like 7 o'clock by the time we got done eating. Got the kitchen cleaned up, everything put away, and I went in. I started the scarf, and even this scarf, I think this is like the 10th stitch I've tried. I just, my mind was occupied. Have you ever done that? You want to make something so badly and you've seen it, it consumes your mind. Everything revolves around making this shawl. I've got it started. I'm debating whether to show you guys or not because I just started it literally like an hour ago. I was working on it while I was watching Miss C. I can tell you I am making it out of the Stenley Candy Opal that I had won from Mishi, the red sparkle Stenley that has the, I guess like a medium pink and then a red and a dark like burgundy. I showed it to you guys already. I already have it in my container and I really don't want to take it out, but That's the Stanley cake. You can see all that gorgeous sparkle in it. So I have started a shawl. I will show it to you guys, but just keep in mind that I did just start this like an hour ago. I seen this shawl by Allison Russell. She is a British lady that I follow, that I love. And she made this in a yellow and then like a babyish blue color, like a greenish blue color, I think it was. She had made it. And when she explained it, I absolutely just fell in love with it. And when she showed the yellow with the sparkle in it, I lost it. I was like, I have got to make this shawl. She calls this the lemon slice shawl because each one of these little, I guess you would call a lemon wedge slice, is all double crochet. There's 6 of them. And you just do that. And then you do a whole row of single crochet into every one. And when you get to these little spots here, the space, you go through the space so it doesn't leave a loop hanging down. It just makes it look cleaner and neater. I will show you guys this again when I get farther on it. I just have been super excited to get that going. As I said, it consumed every part of my mind. I could not crochet a blanket. I could not work on a scarf. It took everything I had to finish this scarf yesterday. I literally had to force myself to sit down and work on this, but listen to Allison talk about the shawl, why I finished this. That's how much that shawl has consumed me for the last few days. So now that I have it started, I'm extremely happy. I will continue to work on it. You guys know me. Once I get into a project, it's something I'm very passionate about doing. I can whip that sucker out, let me tell you. So I will be working on that today. I do want to work on my diamond painting for a little bit first. That's usually what I do in the mornings. I work on my diamond paintings for an hour or so. Then I go and do my chores, and then I crochet, and then I get up and I walk around and do other things, and then I crochet. So I will be crocheting on my shawl today. I will also be working on my other scarf that I want to get done. I would like to try to get as many scarves as I can done so that I have a good amount to drop off to the school again. Last year it was 4 big, huge, deep boxes that I dropped off last year to the school. I would like it to be about the same this year, if not a little bit more. Next year for this, I think I want to do some type of a challenge and maybe engage you guys into making scarves and either sending them to me or a challenge to see who can donate the most to the local schools or some shelter. I want to do a challenge with you guys though, so that's something that I want to work on through this winter and spring so that, come time next year. Actually, I'll probably have to do it like through these next few months so that we can start it so that come next year this time we will have a good amount to see who could win a challenge, and I will come up with some awesome prize for whoever wins, including myself. If I decide to enter myself, I could, but we'll see. I'll come up with something. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what I was working on, show you this shawl that has been consuming me for the last couple of days, at least 2 to 3 days. I know it's been 2 days at least, for sure. It's been consuming my whole mind, my whole life, everything. So, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for trivia night. I look forward to that. We have a great amount of some categories, great selection of categories as well. And I'm excited to do trivia with you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay crafty, and I love each and every one of you. See you on the YouTube streets. Bye, guys.